way life is, you have so many different types of people. You have the real people, the true people, you have the copycat people, and you have the evil people. But most of all, you have the lost people. Those people are the ones that are reaching for something to believe. And they live day to day and don't know what way to turn. They are the ones that have so many questions but don't know or trust anyone to lead them to the answer. They are the ones that God needs us to help. Mostly because they have never heard or don't know who God is. They were raised up without God in their life because their parents didn't know or teach them. Some were taught, but their life was so bad they didn't or couldn't believe in God. These are the people that need guidance and are in need of God's word. So allow them to believe. One thing for sure, there are a lot of people that will regret not finding God before the rapture or the Armageddon, because first he will come and he won't touch ground. He will take his saints that are ready, and then he will come down the second time with his troops riding on a white horse, and he will fight the devil. And the ones that were not ready the first time will be taken after the fight, after he defeats the devil. But the ones that are not ready after the Armageddon will be sent to the pits of fire and brimstone to burn in eternity. The ones that went with God will have everlasting life in heaven. So many times you see people turn their nose up when you say you are saved. They try to make you think that is not a good thing. Well, that couldn't be far from the truth. You're not supposed to speak to negative people. You're not supposed to stray away from the teaching of God through the Holy Bible, New King James Version. These are his words, and he speaks to you through the Bible. Try this and ask a question, and then open the Bible and read where you opened it and see if he answers your question. I'm a firm believer that God is real and he is the ruler of my life. There will never be another ruler over me, and I will always complete any mission he has for me. I know that my purpose is, and I am going to act according to his word. After all, he has been with me my whole life. And yes, I went through a lot of things, and I'm glad he brought me through. Something he has to send you through. The storm is sometimes he has to send you through the storm in order for you to have the victory. So if you choose God to come into your life, he will lead you through life with ease, but not saying you won't have any trials or tribulations or storms, because the devil always is busy. Because you see God, he is after you. He will send his demons after you, and they will take form of everyday people. You won't know them, but if you keep your armor on, they can come against you. No matter how hard they try, God will protect you. So, you see, God is after the lost souls. The lost souls is who he's looking for. He's looking for the sinners and the lost souls, so he can bring them into his fold, so he can bring his sheep in out of the rain, out of the storm. It's a lot of lost souls out there, and they're lost. They don't know what to do. They have so many tormenting days. They have so many trials and tribulations that they have been through, and they don't even know God. But if you help them find God, they can come to God and they can get help. They can get protection. They can get healing. They can be found. And they can have a life, a fulfilling life, a happy, fulfilling life. They won't be lost anymore. They'll be belong to God. They'll belong to God where they belong in the first place. Because, see, we all belong to God. It's just some of us detoured. Some of us took a detour and don't know how to find our way back. Some of us took a detour and don't know how to find our way back and need help. We need that intercessor to show us the way back. Because, see, that detour we took was the devil's road. We need to find our way back to God's road. So if you one of them ones that need to find your way back, go to the closest church you can find. Go to the closest church you can find. Go to the altar and ask God to lead you back to Him. And He will. All you have to do is ask, and He will do it. In the name of Jesus, He'll do it. Bye.